Hey everyone, Jason Babington here, and we're standing outside the UNESCO building in Paris, France, which is just crazy. If you just look over just to the right of myself, you actually see the Eiffel Tower in the back. So it's a short little jaunt away to check out the Eiffel Tower. Now UNESCO stands for the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. And their mandate is to promote peace around the world, to eradicate poverty around the world, and to promote dialogue with various cultures in various parts of the world. To this end, this week they're holding Mobile Learning Week. Now, Mobile Learning Week is a symposium that brings together people from all around the world, hundreds and hundreds of people. I couldn't actually believe how many people are attending this thing. I've had the privilege of hearing seminars and plenaries and sessions from people from Korea, from India, from Brazil, from Israel, from Turkey, and Europe and North America. And everyone's working toward the same three goals. The goals for this particular session or this symposium are, how do we get mobile devices in the hands of people that simply don't have access to this technology? Maybe they're too remote. Maybe money is an issue. Maybe they just simply don't have access to school, which is quite common the case for women and particularly girls all around the world. They just can't go to school. So how do you overcome these issues and then get the hands on these mobile devices so they can interact with them? Once people are using these devices, what can they do with them? What can these kids do? What kind of apps are on these devices? What do the apps do? What do they accomplish? How do they help the kids learn? Are they designed for the kids, or are they designed for the teachers to aid them as a teacher's aid? And then other questions like, how do they recharge the devices when there's no electrical infrastructure in place? So very, very interesting conversations where, particularly, myself, we take these things for granted. I'm able to film this thing simply because I can pop into a store and pick it up. That's quite the privilege. So lots of very, very interesting questions. Once these kids have these devices and they're using them, then we need to evaluate their success. So what are the success methodologies? What are the metrics that can be used to determine, are these devices helpful? Are these devices genuinely educating people and helping them learn better and learn more effectively? Mobile devices, they're tools just like many other tools we have for educating kids. But the tool should be a means to an end, not an end in and of itself. So fascinating questions, very, very interesting people here. It's very, very enjoyable and a privilege to learn and to know that we can potentially be part of this evolution of education in our society. 5-10 years from now, we'll look back at this and say, hey, we got a lot of stuff right, and yeah, we got some stuff wrong. Being part of that evolution is fantastic. So again, Jason Babington from Minute Illusions, Paris, France. I'm gonna go check out that big bad boy in the background there a little bit later today, but for now it's back to Mobile Learning Week. So yeah, looking forward to hearing your comments about what you think about mobile devices and how they can be used or not used to educate our future. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care and au revoir.